Man, what's good, man? This your boy Primetime, man. I'm back here with another video for y'all, man. And today, man, reacting to Stephen A. and Max Kellerman. They're talking about what's wrong with OKCs, man. Their record is 12-14. They're the 9th seed in the West. If the playoffs started today, they wouldn't even make the playoffs, man. But man, I react to that game, the Thunder versus the Hornets. I react to that game, so make sure I go check that video out and then come back and watch this video, man. So let's see what Stephen A. and Max got to say. Put the volume up for y'all. Let's see what Max is about to say, man.
This is a difficult thing for me to say. I'm not there yet, but
don't say fire,
I'm approaching the point where I'm believing that it might, if not right now, it may soon be time for Sam Presti to make a coaching change. Billy Donovan's going to have to figure this out. They look like a very average basketball team. They can't figure things out on the offensive end of the floor. Russell Westbrook has amped up his shot attempts. They were all averaging 16 apiece, 16 shots apiece. Now Russell Westbrook's up to 20. Paul George is at 17. He's second on the team. Carmelo Anthony is at third with 16 a game. Carmelo Anthony is making the necessary sacrifices offensively. Defensively, they're one of the top 3 or 4 teams in basketball.
Nah, I think they're top 10, not top 3.
They play
Stephen,
hero basketball 1 minute.
I think you're exaggerating on that, but I think they're top 10.
The next 1 minute they're getting everybody involved. Another minute they're not getting anybody involved. They're playing hero ball. They can't seem to find any kind of rhythm, any rhyme or reason to what they're doing on a consistent basis.
I'm in college, man. When you're in college, niggas don't have no respect, man. They got the music blasting and shit, man.
I remember one game I'm watching, and Billy Donovan is sending in somebody to take Carmelo Anthony out.
You tell the story all the time. And Melo says, "No, I got this."
Like, I'm not coming out.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Okay." You know, you get the impression sometimes that it's one thing for him to have success as a 2-time champion in college as a coach at Florida, coaching Joakim Noah, Al Horford, and those boys. It's another thing entirely when you're on the NBA level and players are looking at you like you're still a college coach, because some of the things that you're doing and some of the suggestions that you're making lends itself towards reminding them of what their days were like in college. Again, I'm fond of Billy Donovan. I like him as a person, and I think he's a damn good coach, at least on the collegiate level. On a pro level, he just took you to a conference finals game 7 a couple of years ago,
with
Max.
KD.
But I am growing concerned because he doesn't seem capable to make the adjustments handling this 3-headed monster that is George, Melo, and Russell Westbrook. And even though Russell Westbrook re-upped with that $200+ million contract.
Yeah, I think he got a 5-year contract.
George is still free to leave after this year.
Melo can leave, opt out.
Leave after this year.
Yeah,
and if you want those guys to stay, or you want to have an attractive situation that could invite others to come, you had better improve upon this situation if you are Sam Presti, and it might be changing the coach. Billy Dunn.
All right, before back to talk, man. Like I don't think they should fire the coach, man. Like I said, man, the coach is in. Yeah, you can fire the coach, but look at the Suns. They fired their coach, still trash. Feel me? It's the players. The players have to figure it out as players. You feel me? The coach isn't on the court playing. You feel me? The coach isn't out there passing the ball. The coach isn't out there shooting the ball. The coach isn't the reason why you're missing your shots. The coach is the reason why you're having defensive mistakes. You feel me? The coach is the reason why you're one of the league leaders in turnovers. Is that the coach's fault? You feel me? You can't blame the coach for everything. I hate when people do that. Yeah, sometimes coaches are bad. Like Steve Fisher, he's a NFL coach. He's horrible. You feel me? He's horrible. GM, Phil Jackson, the GM for the Knicks a couple years ago, last year, he was horrible. But you can't, when you have stars like that, you can't blame the coach. They have to figure it out as players. You feel me? You feel me? The coach isn't the reason why they're shooting why Westbrook is shooting so bad. You feel me? The coach isn't the reason why them two, like he said, Westbrook averaging 20 shots, Paul George is 17, and Melo is 16, and the others aren't getting no touches. Is that the coach's fault? You feel me? The players have to figure it out. But let's see what Max got to say, man.
Donovan doesn't have to go. Billy Donovan, Stephen A., as you mentioned, took a Thunder team to Game 7
against the Warriors
on the road against Golden State.
But they had KD, which is better than every player on this team right now, this current team.
A 73-win team. They were that close. It's not a Billy Donovan issue. Look, is he the best coach in the league? No. Does Daryl Morey, I mean, Sam Presti is known as the guy who's not just
unless they get Mark Jackson, don't fire that man. Don't fire that man.
And yet, they seem to be kind of an ad hoc team recently.
Don't fire
They're
that
kind of
man.
Improvising. Okay, we lose Durant. What do? We go get some other players. What kind of system do they really run? What do they fit into? Whereas you look at Houston and Daryl Morey, he hires D'Antoni. They look at the numbers. We're even going to shoot more threes because that's the way to optimize our chances of winning, to maximize our chances, and then he gets players who fit into that.
Fit the system.
And that's not what Presti has done quite. These are both great.
He took
GMs.
a lot of stars and
Presti
put them on one team.
Quite. But
they still have to figure out
players.
players.
So you can look at the GM, you can look at the coach, but that's not really the issue, Stephen A. The issue is, or the guy who's going to have to fix it is, Russell Westbrook. It's going to come down to him. It is Russell Westbrook's legacy that is on the line, like it or not, fair or not. What's fair, Stephen A? What's fair again? A place where they judge pigs, right? It's not fair to Russell Westbrook, but that's the way it is. Does he want to be remembered as Pistol Pete or LeBron James? LeBron James has been on teams, even this one, with a lot of talent, but these kind of ill-fitting pieces. Big egos, whatever else. He uses the early part of the season to
or you can be Pistol Pete, you got stars, but you can't win with them. KD, James Harden couldn't win with them.
They're going to remember Russell Westbrook, and that doesn't just mean he has to pull even
I don't think it's
harder,
Westbrook's fault. I think it's the players have to figure out as a unit. I don't think it's Westbrook's fault. He's an average damn near triple double.
With a guy like Carmelo Anthony, Stephen A., who needs to adjust his self-image.
I think he needs to come off the bench.
When he first got to town, they asked him if he'd come off the bench.
He laughed.
Ginobili comes off the bench.
D-Wade comes off the bench. AJ comes off the bench. Lou Williams comes off the bench. They're not mellow, but they're starting caliber players.
As greater than Carmelo Anthony in Wade's case have done it. Why is Carmelo laughing that off?
That's what I'm saying. Coming off the bench is not that bad. Derrick Rose can come off the bench. He's a starting point guard.
But the guy who's going to get all that done, like it or not, is not some new coach.
It's a lot of players that come off the bench. Ginobili for years came off the bench. Jamal Crawford. What is he known for? Coming off the bench. You think Jamal Crawford can't start for a team? For half the teams in the league, Jamal Crawford can start for half the teams in the league, but he doesn't. You feel me? So that's what I think. That's what I think Mac's saying. Melo, they got to figure out. I think Melo should come off the bench, man. Let Patrick Patterson start. Like, do what D-Wade did. Yeah, JR, you start. I'm going to come off the bench with the second unit. That's my team. Yeah, this team is Westbrook's team. But if Melo comes off the bench, that second unit, that's his offense. That's him. You feel me? He going to come off with him, Roberson, Abrinas probably. You know, just players like that. You feel me? You come off the bench with them, offense runs through Melo, so there's only one ball dominant player. With Melo, you start, it's 3 ball dominant players. It's not gonna work like that. Everybody's not the Warriors where they're unselfish. Oh, Klay, you get the ball. No, Steph, you get the ball. No, KD, you get the ball. Draymond, you shoot the ball. You know, no, everybody's not like that. You feel me? So the players gonna have to figure this out as a unit, man. Don't fire that man, Billy Donovan, man. Don't fire that man. It's not his fault. I don't want to hear that. You can't just blame him. He's not on the court playing. I can tell you what to do as a coach. But if you as players don't do it on the court, it's not my fault. It's your fault. You get paid millions to be basketball players. Y'all have to figure it out on the court. You feel me? I'm not out there shooting for y'all, sticking D, all that. That's you on the court. But y'all let me know what y'all believe in. Y'all think OKC gonna turn around? Let me know in the comments. Y'all think OKC gonna turn around? Yes or no in the playoffs? I mean, yes or no in the comments, man. They better make the playoffs. If they don't, I'm gonna be so disappointed. I am, bro. I am. I need them in the playoffs. The playoffs gonna be Western Conference playoffs gonna be litty every round. Every round, it's going to be lit. So y'all let me know, is OKC going to figure it out? Y'all comment in the comment section, yes or no. Y'all explain why. Yes? Why you think they're going to figure out? No. Why you don't think they're going to figure out? But let's try to get 10 likes on this video, man. Make sure y'all turn y'all post notifications. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe on this video, man. This your boy PrimeTime Up, man. Peace.